Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, June 24th, 2025, we're analyzing Amazon, AMZN, looking at both recent news and the charts. Recent news indicates a moderate buy consensus from analysts, with an average 12-month price target of $245.53, according to MarketBeat. However, Reuters mentions that their data is delayed by at least 15 minutes. Motley Fool notes that a $1,000 investment in Amazon's IPO would be worth approximately $1.87 million today. 24/7 Wall Street forecasts a more conservative price target of $226.50 within the next year, but estimates $430.50 by 2030. Now, let's switch over to the charts to see how these factors might be playing out. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a recent pullback after a period of consolidation. Amazon opened today at 209.79 and is currently at 208.47, a slight decrease. This could be a reaction to broader market sentiment. We see a support level forming around the $160 to $170 range from the past year. If it breaks, there might be further downside. However, the overall trend since early 2024 shows a steady climb, albeit with volatility. Let's zoom into the last few months to get a better perspective. Focusing on the most recent price action, since March 2025, we see Amazon has struggled to hold above $200. In particular, we can see some strong dips in August of 2024 and again in March of 2025, and most recently the large candle on April 3rd, which had a large range of prices. Currently, it seems like there are large movements with high volume followed by periods of calm. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart to get a more granular view of the short-term trend. We can see Amazon hovering around 209 and 210 during the start of June 2025. Now, let's examine the 15-minute chart for a very close look at the most recent price action. Here we see more recent trading activity. A support level appears around 208.3. If the price falls below that, we may see further drops. To recap, keep an eye on the $160 to $170 support level on the daily chart. If that level breaks, look out for further downside pressure. In the short term, the 208.3 and 210 levels are the prices to watch. Based on current news and trends, Amazon's potential to reach the analyst average price of $245.53 is unlikely at the current moment, but not out of the question. Strong earnings in the next quarters, particularly from AWS and advertising, would reinforce this likelihood. Amazon reaching $430.50 by 2030 as 24/7 Wall Street projects seems optimistic. Remember, this analysis is for informational purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any trading decisions. Happy trading!